Gets you through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jodie and Hayesy on Nova.
Very interesting situation. On the weekend, I flew into Melbourne, and as I'm coming into land, I had several missed calls from Robbie Cornthwaite.
Robbie Cornthwaite, former Socceroo, Robbie Cornthwaite.
Former Socceroo. Played how many games?
7 or 8.
7 or 8.
Give or take, 4 or 5.
Your Channel 7 colleague as well, a very good friend of yours. And I text him and I said, listen, just because you...
Stop harassing me. Listen.
Just because you're friends with Andrew doesn't mean I have to be your friend, okay? That sort of vibe, which is an ongoing joke between Robbie and I. But anyway, when I eventually got hold of him, he excitedly told me a story about something stupid that you didn't know. And rather than me tell the story, I thought we'd get him on the line so Robbie can tell it. Good morning, Robbie Cornthwaite.
It's Robbie Cornthwaite.
Yep.
Good morning. Thanks for that lovely... I'm coming on to do you guys a favour, and what an intro from both of you. Feeling so welcome right now.
I said 7 or 8 games for the Socceroos, give or take 4 or 5. It could be give.
Yeah.
It could be give.
Well, I wouldn't talk too much, mate, with this story I'm about to tell about you.
Yes, please go for it. Tell everyone what he did not know.
Yeah, so basically what we tend to do there at 7 News is go to the cafe after we get things set up nice and early in the morning. And we're navigating the streets of West Croydon looking for a car park, I said to Andrew, there's one there. We just got to wait for them to reverse. And he looked at me a little bit puzzled, and I said, they've got their reverse lights on, so I know they're about to back out. And he looked at me with a blank stare and said, what are reverse lights?
Oh, jeez.
And I said, the lights on the back of the car. And he said, the brake lights. And I said, no, the reverse lights. And he said, I don't know what they are. And I genuinely thought he was joking. I said, are you joking? He's like, no, I don't know what they are. And he sort of looked a bit panicked, as if it was something that he definitely should know, which he should.
Yes.
At his, 44 years of age, you'd think he'd know these things. And then basically what we ended up doing was getting out, and he was walking up to random parked cars on the side of the road and pointing at their lights, and I had to explain which one the reverse light was. He said he'd never been in a supermarket car park, seen a car with reverse lights on and waited for them to back out. He didn't know it was a thing.
God.
And you should have seen the
What are you
scenes.
doing, mate?
Oh, my, we should have seen the scenes as well, because I think we can safely agree on this, Robbie. I'm quite well respected on Queen Street. And then by the end of it, just the looks of disappointment, kids crying as well, pointing at me. It was just ridiculous. You should have seen Robbie Cornthwaite as well when I said, I don't know what that is, for about 5 minutes. He's going, are you serious? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. I reckon a police officer knocked on the window at some stage and said, is everything okay in there?
But genuinely, there was people at the cafe having a coffee and something to eat, and he's standing 5 metres away, yelling out to me, "This one is this light." It was quite embarrassing scenes for Channel 7 and Nova, I must say.
All companies, let alone my wife and my kids, who were just so ashamed.
God. But the thing about this is you sound surprised that he wouldn't know something like that. You've met this man. You're very good friends with this man. You should be well aware of his lack of capabilities.
I know, he never, he's always surprising coming up with something. But, reverse lights was one that I would have thought he'd known. I'm not sure if he's even got a licence, but you would have thought he'd had his licence for at least maybe 20 years or so. And
you would think so.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to change his life with Christmas coming up around the shopping centre car park.
Yeah, absolutely. I just thought it was a Robbie Cornthwaite thing, like all la-di-da Cornthwaite driving around in fancy cars, former professional soccer player, I've got reverse lights.
Turns out we all do.
It's a genuine thing.
Oh, Robbie, thank you so much for coming on the show. You're welcome anytime. We'll work on the intro for next time. Sorry about that.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
Right, you have a good day. Let's do this, Andrew Hayes. I was today years old when I found out. ...
Do you know, it's a safe space.
Yeah.
Because I just feel a little bit silly now.
Yeah.
I can't believe the reactions I'm getting.
It's not a safe space. What is wrong with you? Seriously, how have you survived until 38?
No one knows.
Just fluked it. Just got through.
No one knows. But let's do this. What did you find out later in life?
Yeah.
Because we went down the rabbit hole with this yesterday on the internet, because there's a whole heap of memes about I was today years old when I learned this.
Yeah.
I learned something yesterday that blew my little mind.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable. And we need to talk about it in just a sec.
All right, 13, 24, 10.
Yes.
I was today years old when, quick example, Fruit Loops are all the same flavour.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but they're all different colours.
Yeah, I know, but like that's just a colouring thing.
Yeah.
It's not a flavour thing, it's a colouring thing.
All right.
What?
It's me being a dumbass again, isn't it?
Let's go to the phones, 13 24 10. Letitia, did you know that turtles didn't have a body?
No, I did not.
Isn't that unbelievable? Has that blown your mind too?
Yeah, it does blow my mind.
Okay. You were today years old when you found out what?
I was today years old, and it was something that definitely changed my childhood. Rainbow paddle pops are actually caramel flavour.
What?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that was general knowledge.
Yeah. They taste caramel, mate.
No, they don't. Rainbow's a flavour.
No. No.
Actually caramel flavour.
No.
Yeah, but were you like me and you thought that rainbow was its own separate flavour?
I really did.
Yeah.
I really did. Like, it changed the whole outlook of my childhood.
So Letitia and Andrew, do you also think that if you find a rainbow, there's a pot of gold at the end of it? Of course, paddle pops are caramel flavour.
Absolutely. There may
Maybe.
be.
I don't know about you, Letitia, but every time I go chasing that rainbow, I can never quite get to it.
Maybe there's a bunch of rainbow paddle pops in there.
That are actually caramel.
Oh, thanks, Letitia. Peter, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
We're really good, thank you. You were today years old when you found out what?
That when you go to toast your bread, that you want, say, level 3 because it's the perfect degree of toasty. No, it's 3 minutes, not the level of toasty you want.
What? I thought that it was heat level.
Yeah.
No, it's 3 minutes or 2 minutes. But mind blown.
Do you know, that is no wonder when you put it on like 6 or 7 that it comes out burnt every single time.
Yeah.
Yes, charcoal.
Or
Wow.
you put in raisin toast, you're like, ready, let's put it down, and the raisin toast is like, I'm done, I'm burnt. I was in there for 4 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah, wow.
Is that a Sultana thing? Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Raisin toast is very, very sensitive.
Thank you, Peter. Our next caller wanted to remain anonymous. That's how bad this is. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we don't have to say your name, but you were today years old when you found out what?
I found out what numlock was on the keyboard.
Okay.
I don't think I've told anyone. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay.
When I figured out, I didn't say anything. I just stayed really quiet.
Right. So for a long
don't
time,
worry.
when your numlock was on and you were punching numbers and nothing was happening and your screen was just going up and down, were you thinking what?
No, I knew what it was. I knew what the button was. I just didn't know it meant number lock.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew what
Anonymous,
it did, but I just was being an airhead about what it was.
don't you feel threatened in this space at all? Because I am completely with you. I had no idea. So producer M showed us what it was all about before in the outbreak.
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
Wow. Wowee.
Anonymous, our minds blown together.
Yes.
Don't feel bad. It's so fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I felt like it was a safe space, so I thought I'd call.
Always in here. There's no judgment ever.
No judgment.
Is there?
We
Thank
can
you so much.
all be done together.
No. Who would you like to give the Amazon Alexa Echo Pop Smart Speaker to?
It's not Alexa Echo Pop Smart Speaker. It's a very, really big call. But Letitia, I mean,
Yes, hello.
this is. I mean, Jodies really going hard on this thing that everyone sort of half assumed that a rainbow paddle pop was caramel flavoured. I just disagree.
Yeah.
I feel like rainbow. Even my kids right now, if I ask my kids what their favourite flavour is, they will say rainbow.
Yeah, but the
Probably.
hang on, this is annoying me now. The rainbow that you get, like at the ice cream scoop place, is a completely different flavour to caramel.
Well, okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Where are you going, Letitia? Are you on board with what's going on with this kind of veering train tracks? One's going down caramel, one's going down rainbow flavour. Well, what's going on here?
It's a little bit different. I don't know, but just with the paddle pop, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It really does make sense. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Well, Letitia, thanks to Amazon Alexa, you have picked up a Echo Pop Smart Speaker, so you can easily
gosh,
listen to
thank
Jodie
you.
and Haysy at home. Just say, Alexa,
Thank you
play
so
Nova.
much.
That's all you have to do. Well done.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks, Letitia.
Hey, Letitia, let's switch the chocolate paddle pops, all right?
Yes, definitely. No, the one thing that'll always be better, banana paddle pop.
Yes, good call.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel?
The 6:15 vending machine quiz.
Yes, this is how it works. We have 3 questions. The third question, if you get that right, then you get to go to the vending machine and select a number and a letter, and then you get a prize. You just need to avoid the chips, Andrew Hayes, don't you?
Good call, Jode.
Yeah, let's go to Harlan from Golden Grove. Good morning.
Howdy, how are you?
We're going so well. How's your Tuesday panning out?
It's pretty good so far.
Yeah, righto. Okay. All right, Harlan, do you have your eye on a particular prize at the moment?
Maybe some Adelaide 500 concert tickets would be good.
Jeez, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
coming up. That's next week, is it not?
Just rocking out to Carl Cox and Eric Powell's Mobile Disco. Yes, please.
All right, Harlan, let's kick this off. Question 1, which actor has played Iron Man in 9 films?
Robert Downey Jr., I believe.
Good start.
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off. What are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Yeah,
That's fickle. That
a
ticks
bad
a few
title.
boxes.
Not a bad title.
All right, Harlan, question number 2. This is the theme music for which TV show?
Oh, no.
Oh, Harlan.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, bro.
Just think. 3, 2.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
Oh, Harlan, you're off to a flyer.
Oh, thank you for playing, though, Harlan. We appreciate you.
Yes.
No worries. Thanks, guys.
Let's go to Aaron from Monopara. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning.
This theme music playing in the background, do you know what show that's from? Dear.
Oh, no. Have a guess.
Been around a while.
Whoa.
No?
Oh, let's go to 2 Wells. G'day, Ange.
G'day, guys. How are you?
We're doing really well, thanks, Ange.
Oh, tell you what, I don't know, it must be a Kodak moment at the moment. I'm having a blonde moment. Oh, jeez. I don't watch much free to air, so I'm not sure what it is. Let's say, don't know.
Oh, jeez.
And no offence to any of the blondes in the room there, Ange, but I'm probably one of them.
Yeah.
Adam from Edwardstown, please tell me what theme song this is from.
I'm struggling with this one. This is fun.
This is outrageous.
I don't know. Sorry, guys.
Oh, thanks.
I have a guess.
Thanks for playing, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Wow.
I didn't think this was that hard at all.
Do you know what? I'm not sure that I would have got it.
Well, you know,
Can we give a clue away?
well,
we're just gonna
should
keep
we
on
say
going?
it's a cooking show?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's try again. Let's go to, is it Jaina? Jaina. Okay, please tell me what this is from.
Master.
Oh, wow. We did it. Oh, that was a journey, wasn't it?
Thank goodness. Okay, one more question for you to get through, and then you can have a crack at the vending machine. By what name were Egyptian kings or rulers known?
What was that?
Okay. By what name were Egyptian kings or rulers known?
Ooh, I'm not sure.
Oh, no.
Here we go again.
Here we go. It's outrageous. Jaina, thank you so much
Thanks,
for playing.
Jaina. Thank you.
It's not easy.
No.
Do you know, it's not always beer and Skittles, okay?
No.
Sometimes there's a few little curveballs in there, so you just got to get ready for those curveballs.
It's not beer and Skittles, but it is, family passes to see the 36s and Amazon Alexa Echo Smart Pop Speaker, Fun Lab package.
Don't get me wrong, there's a lot on the line.
Yeah, I know. Ben from the Barossa, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, by what name were Egyptian kings or rulers known?
Is it gods?
No.
No, not quite.
Incorrect. Thank you anyway, Ben. Okay. Kirsten from Flagstaff Hill, please, good morning, and please tell me what name were Egyptian kings or rulers known?
Pharaoh?
Oh, we did it. Right on, Kirsten. Not like an Egyptian. Wow, that was a journey and a half.
Wow. I feel as old as an Egyptian
exhausted.
pharaoh right about now.
Let's get to Abby for the 8 o'clock news.
Okay, we just need a letter between A and C there, Kirsten.
B.
C, and now a number between 2 and 6.
5.
Beautiful.
C5.
C5. If this is the chips, I'll lose my mind.
Yeah.
We can't have gone on that roller coaster for no reason.
It was quite the roller coaster, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Wowee.
Okay.
All right, what have we got?
All right. Kirsten, I want to make this worth your while. And I have, with a family pass to the Adelaide 36ers versus the Tasmania Jack Jumpers on Saturday, November 11th. Well done.
Well done. Good stuff.
Wowee.
What a journey. I'm exhausted.
So am I.
You sweating?
A little bit.
I'm sweating. There's beads of sweat just pouring off my forehead.
Hey, don't miss the new look 36ers on Saturday as they take on the Jack Jumpers. It should be a very good game. Travelling quite well, the Tasmanian Jack Jumpers, as you well know, as a big fan of the NBL, Andrew Hayes.
Yes.
It's the hottest ticket in town, tickets from Ticketek.
Hey, you know this question without notice. What's a Jack Jumper?
Oh, it's...
Come on, you're from Tassie.
I know, but I'd never heard of it until they named their NBL team after one. I don't know.
Do you know what it is?
No.
It's a type of ant in
Is
Tasmania.
it? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Sprightly.
Native to Tasmania.
Very agile, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
The Jack Jumper.
They'll sting you too.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're
6:15.
considered one of the most dangerous in the world.
Really?
Just for a bit of fun fact.
What happens
Okay.
when you cross me? One of the most dangerous.
Jodie the Jack Jumper.
They can jump 10 centimetres continuously when defending themselves.
10 centimetres?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you, that's not much, Jack Jumpers.
Yeah, okay. Do better than that.
Grow
guys. Classic Tassie. Bang on 6:30. 6:15 Vending Machine returns tomorrow. Wowee, what a marathon.
Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. What's in the news today?
Your post-snooze news.
The information overload sometimes, so we have condensed the top 3 stories into what you need to know today. This is what the news that you're waking up to. Let's go to Abby in the newsroom. What you got?
Yeah, we'll start with the teachers' strike that we touched on before. Basically, public school teachers will go ahead and will strike on Thursday. So the state government turned around yesterday and handed them what they're calling the biggest offer they've ever put to public teachers. It went from a 3% pay rise to a 4%. The teachers, I think, were calling for 8% and then 5.5 consecutively after that. It also doesn't apparently address the issues over admin and things like that and workload. So, yeah, public school teachers, they'll rally on at Parliament House on Thursday from 11:30. A bit concerning because we've got Year 12 exams kicking off this week as well. So the teachers are saying there's not going to be any dramas there, but obviously, you know, if schools are shutting down and things like that, then there is issues for Year 12. So
the last rally that they had on the last strike day was intense on the steps of Parliament, and there were thousands upon thousands of teachers that turned out demanding better pay and conditions. So
yeah, I know a teacher. She, I think, works at Ranella East High School. Jenna, if you're listening, she was there, and it was really interesting because you sort of go, okay, you know, you've been offered this, can't you just take it? But then when you actually speak to people and listen to what they want and listen to these teachers, yeah, it's a bit of a catch-22 at the moment.
Issue. There's some real burnout happening. There's no question about that. News. What about this? The owner of a prestigious event coordination company has slammed Adelaide City Christmas decorations, calling them drab and years past its due date.
What?
Owner of Atmosphere Events, Sam Rice, has described this year's Christmas tree in Victoria Square as uninspired and lacks any sort of Christmas joy, and he said it's povo compared to the one in Sydney.
Wow. Use the word povo.
Use the word povo. Yeah, it looks a bit povo. In other breaking news, the Uni footbridge isn't as spectacular as the Sydney Harbour Bridge, just for the record.
Yeah, that's a nice little comparison.
Did you see the Rundle Mall decorations that have come out?
Is there an inflatable Santa or something?
Yeah, there's inflatable Santa who's holding a camera, so you go and have that, and then there's like an Instagram filter, and it tells you if you're naughty or nice or whatever.
Yeah, right.
That looked pretty cool.
That'd be interesting for you, wouldn't it, for this year?
Definitely naughty.
Are you trying to tell us that the Sydney Harbour is better than the River Torrens? Is that what you're trying to say?
Mildly.
Are you trying to say that the jetty from Manly to Circular Quay is better than the Popeye down the Torrens?
Yeah,
like what?
I would hate to make
have it.
such comparisons. They were saying that you pretty much need security on those bouncy castles in the mall because kids on the weekend were just like running into it like a bouncy castle.
Really?
There were some suggestions that
when I say kids, I mean Andrew Hayes.
There were some suggestions that maybe putting like fruit chocks or frog cakes or something like that on the tree would make it better. Make it a bit more South Australian.
Yes, make it a bit more iconic.
Yeah,
righto.
Anyway, watch this space and expect that to be on the number plate in the future. The Povo state. News. For Simpsons fans, you would have grown up knowing a very iconic scene with Homer and Bart, which would happen quite frequently.
Are you little?
Yeah, that's when he would strangle Bart.
Yeah, he would do it with alarming regularity.
Yes. Season 35, episode 3. That's what they're up to. Season 35. Could you believe it? Remarkable. The Simpsons get a new neighbour. Homer meets a neighbour and he says this.
Whoa, that's quite a grip.
See, Marge? Strangling the boy has paid off. Just kidding. I don't do that anymore. Times have changed.
Yes.
Yes,
so
they
there
have,
you go.
Homer.
That's an indication that's from here on in, Homer will not strangle Bart anymore.
Oh, that's good news for Bart's neck.
Yeah, it's real good news.
Isn't it? Goodness, even though it's rubber and not real. It's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly right.
Fun fact, I've never watched the Simpsons episode.
Oh,
What the hell? Are you kidding,
Never
Abby?
seen Star Wars, never seen Harry Potter.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
What do you watch at home?
I need to grow up. We used to watch Home and Away.
Yeah, but you've never watched The Simpsons.
No, never watched a full episode.
What else? You would have been a big E Street fan, I reckon.
What's E Street?
What, Wheels? Oh, excuse me.
Blue Heelers.
I said Wheels. That's the character from E Street.
No,
Country
no
practice?
Oh, we loved a country practice.
Oh, I was just taking a piss. I was joking. You're falling for this beautifully.
Oh, dear.
All right.
We need to lock Abby up for a weekend and make her watch all these shows that she hasn't watched.
Yeah, absolutely. Gosh. You
I'm
poor
busy.
thing. You're busy.
Busy doing what?
Nothing.
All right, there's your post-snooze news coming up very soon. The 6:15 vending machine quiz. 3 questions, get the third question right. Score an epic prize. Get ready for that.
We were speaking about great escapes yesterday, about a toddler that escaped from a childcare excursion, but we also heard from Suzanne from Aberfoyle Park, who described this scenario.
So my daughter was in year 7. She was probably about 12 at the time. They went on their school excursion to Canberra, and they were sleeping in like little hotel rooms with like 4 girls in each room, and she actually sleepwalked out of the hotel and woke up on the street.
Goodness.
And then the worst part was when she woke up, she realised that to get back in the hotel, you had to have a key card.
Yep.
She couldn't get back in. So she remembered which room that her teacher was sleeping in and banged on the window, basically, until the teacher heard.
Sleepwalking, eh?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Sleepwalking is crazy.
Sleepwalking, disgust, ...
Wowee. I used to sleep when I was a youngster.
Yeah.
But nothing outrageous. I used to walk around, and whenever Mum or Dad would find me just sort of aimlessly wandering the house, they'd guide me back into bed. And I remember being over at my cousin's house and just, well, I don't remember it, but told that I was sitting on the parents' bed and just looking at them before they sort of guided me back into bed. So it's never anything too suspicious, but real freaky behaviour.
Hey, are you supposed to wake people up when they're sleepwalking? Or?
I don't think so.
Right.
Because if they wake up and they're just standing there, it's like, I'm not a horse. Don't wake me up. I'm not supposed to be sleeping standing up. Do you know what I mean?
Good Melbourne Cup segue too, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much. Some of the examples on Reddit in particular of strange sleepwalking stories, absolutely outrageous. A 51-year-old woman ate in her sleep at least 5 times per week for about a decade before she seeked treatment. So the giveaway was she would wake up and there'd be wrappers, empty plastic containers, peach pips, and one time she woke up to an entire empty bottle of tomato sauce.
Oh, my goodness.
Imagine sleepwalking and just guzzling a full bottle of tomato sauce.
But also you'd be so mad that you consumed all those extra calories in your sleep. When you sleep, you're supposed to be, burning stuff off.
And it's tomato sauce. Imagine smashing those sort of calories.
Yeah.
And this one got me as well. There was a middle-aged Australian woman who was reported leaving her house and having fun times, special cuddles with strangers multiple times while sleepwalking.
You are making that up.
I'm not making that up. So husband became very, very aware of what was going on when he found scattered forms of protection around the house.
What?
So they later seek treatment, and it's a particular condition linked with sleepwalking. But that's top-notch sleepwalking, I'll tell you what.
But the husband not too fussed, not too bothered?
He's convinced it's a genuine condition. Still happened whilst being knocked out.
You ever had that condition, Abs?
Yeah, a few times. Woken up in the morning and gone, oh, I'm in the wrong house.
Oh, my God, I was sleepwalking again.
Sleepwalking again. Classic.
Dearie me. Classic, Abby.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. 13 24 10. Get involved. What did you do in your sleep, for goodness sake?
Yeah, right. I just find it so unbelievably strange.
Yeah.
That you could be in a situation where you can wake up and not have a clue as to what's going on.
Quinn, good morning. What'd you do in your sleep?
Hey, guys. So, I actually cook. in my sleep. So my kids love it. I cook full meals, chicken curries and
wow. So,
the kids do.
so do you know what's going on? Like, do you wake up and go, oh, okay, there's a delicious chicken curry ready to go?
Oh, occasionally I'll wake up, but usually no, I just get steered back to bed and, yeah, when we have a nice meal the next night. I don't usually eat it because, I'm asleep. I'm not sure what I put in it.
So, Quinn, that must be dangerous using, like, the stove and that sort of stuff when you're asleep.
Yeah, well, I've not had any problems yet. Never burnt a house down or anything like that.
That's
so
good.
I've got no burn scars or anything. So, yeah, pretty good.
No dodgy mushrooms in those curries, is there?
Oh,
No. Oh, yeah, well, my partner, she makes sure, because we grow all our own veggies, so she makes sure there's nothing dodgy in the house.
Yeah, good.
Oh, that's good. That's good news. Thank you, Quinn. Let's go to Abby.
Hey, guys.
What do you do in your sleep?
I wash my hands. Like, I go to the toilet. I don't even actually go to the toilet. I just flush the toilet and wash my hands, go back to bed, and then get up and wash my hands again and go back to bed.
There you go. Better than playing in the dirt, being over the top clean.
Very fastidious about hygiene. I love that from you, Abby.
Yeah.
Good work. Chloe, good morning. What do you do in your sleep?
Good morning. I should preface by saying I've only slept once in my life.
Yeah.
So my dad was away for business. I was 12. My mum goes, let's all little sleepover. Come sleep in my bed. Their bed faces a floor-to-ceiling mirror. So she woke up. I was standing in the mirror staring at her. And when she said, what are you doing? Apparently I let out the most evil chuckle and jumped straight back into bed, went to sleep. And she was like, oh, yeah, no, not going to sleep again, thanks.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, that'd be so terrifying for those around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe's mum's like, what's that behind your back, Chloe?
Wow.
What are you holding?
It's a real little episode of The Conjuring. That's fun, isn't it?
Goodness me.
There you go. Just careful what you're doing in your sleep these days as well.
Yeah.
Lock your doors. In fact, lock yourself up.
Do you know, I've told you this before, but my husband, when he was younger, used to work on a conveyor belt picking up shock absorbers. So sometimes in his sleep, he tries to pick me up and put me on a conveyor belt, thinking I'm a shock absorber.
There you go. Hard to get your head around how we'd make that mistake.
Yeah,
but here we
tricky.
are. Strange things in your sleep. What about this sound? Does this do anything for you? Oh, I went too hard and I'm doing that skid out thing.
Oh.
You know when you do that on Mario Kart?
No, I was playing Frogger in my head.
Oh, my God. Frogger. Here we go again. Frogger. One of those games, probably in Tassie, when you were playing Atari and everyone else was playing Nintendo. It's like, what is going on? How are you so behind the times? Or it was just one of your little things, was it?
Well, no, I could take it back a step and say I was playing that paddleball thing on the Commodore 64 for a little while there.
Commodore 64.
Very niche reference for people of my era, but that's okay.
Oh, look, there's Jodie over there kicking a Ross Faulkner instead of a Sharon. All the other kids are wearing Nikes and Jodie's got her Brooks on.
Shut up! I did wear Brooks playing netball.
Oh my gosh!
I did, and they were my favourite pair of shoes until I went right through the toe because I don't think Brooks were designed for netball.
I think Brooks saw that coming.
Thanks, Mum.
So frustrating back in the day when I'd be wearing my Deodoras.
Yeah.
And Tommy down the road's got a brand new pair of Puma Kings. I'm like, Dad, why can't I have a pair of Puma Kings? Dad's like, there's kids in Africa who don't wear shoes at all. I'm like, I know that.
Yeah.
He's like, you're lucky. I'm like, oh, I guess Tommy's just a bit luckier.
God, people in Africa cop a hard rap. It's like when people talk about childbirth. It's like, oh, don't worry about having soft cheese. There's women in Africa that give birth in the dirt. You know?
What's that got to do with cheese? Good news for the elderly. A bunch of Japanese residents who will now be offered to play Nintendo Switch consoles, which have a heap of games in them, including Mario Kart. So they've done a big study with an assisted living operator, and what they've found is they think that individuals of all ages, but in particular the elderly, playing Mario Kart is going to promote health and well-being.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you said it was stressful.
It is bloody stressful.
You don't want to mess with...
It is bloody stressful. This is the thing. So I saw this article about 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And since then, another separate article has come out. And it reads, a study says Mario Kart is the most stressful video game of all time to play. And that hits right. Yeah, you would say that, Mario. Study enlisted experienced gamers to identify the most intense video games. Titles like Skyrim and Call of Duty were tested. You played Call of Duty?
Never, mate.
The kids call it COD. Findings show that Mario Kart caused a significant 32.81% increase in heart rate during a 30-minute session attributed to its fiercely competitive gameplay.
It's a great.
No, it's not.
No.
Does your head in.
And look, I don't know about you, but I don't know if combining a 32% increase in heart rate and the elderly is a good combination.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my God.
You want to relax them, don't you?
Yes.
Not get them going.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, brief little text as well. Send us through 0400 919 919. Those games that sort of stress you right out.
Oh, yeah, the ones that tip you over the edge.
What about the time we thought you were going to completely lose your stuff when you were playing paddleball on Tahoe? Just hit the net. Oh, no!
Jodie, heart attack.
Jodie, boop, dead.
Jodie and Hayesy. Song.
Oh, here it is. Ooh, your heart rate just goes up just a little bit. Mine's about 186 clicks per minute.
Yeah.
And why am I so stressed when the scoreline is 12-5?
Hopefully.
Do you know what I mean?
Hopefully it's too much and you keel over and I won't have to compete.
Are you wishing death upon me so you can win song?
That's indeed what I'm wishing.
That is really, really aggressive.
Well, I mean, you'll carry on though.
Oh.
People understand what you like.
That is true. In this particular space, I'd hate me too. Good morning, producer Zoe.
Good morning. I think we can all agree on that.
Oh my gosh. It's real one-sided. I feel the hate in here. But you know what? That just spurs me on.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feed off that.
This is how it works.
We're going to do, as we always do, and Hayesy, tone back the arrogance, thanks. We're going to do 3 songs, Nova hits and throwbacks orchestralised. You both have to buzz in with your name and give me the song name and artist. You're playing for a couple of listeners for a $100 Faster Pasta voucher. And on Team Jodie, we've got Claire from Nan.
Hi, Claire.
Hey, Jodie, how's it going?
Good, thank you, but apologies in advance. I'll try my best.
No, Jodes, come on.
Okay, cool.
No, you got this. You got this.
Thanks, my love. Thank you.
Hey, Claire, what exactly does she have?
Oh, no.
Still winning.
Okay.
Well, Hayesy, on your team, you've got Katie from Highbury.
Yes, Katie.
Andrew Horse Hayes, every shirtless run around the Torrens has culminated to today, okay? All those blood, sweat and peck are going to get you over the line today, son.
Oh, yes. Do you know what? Stop it. We've already won.
It's definitely not what he needed.
Oh, my God.
Katie, bless you. Bless you, Katie.
Oh, dear. All right, for Katie. Song number 1, please.
Feeling really good about things. Hayesy.
Oh, quick.
Oh, caught in.
Song name and...
Oh, sorry. I'm
Jodie.
just trying to enjoy the rain.
Jodie.
Bad Romance, Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
He's buzzing
it's
in and then working it out.
It's called theatre, sweetie.
Jodes, you're also a little guilty of that, so we're going to play.
I don't get the chance because he does it all the time.
It's okay. It's okay. One love.
One
Hayesy, you're up.
love. Best of 3.
Song 2, Redemption, Jodes. Let's go.
Redemption. Hayesy.
Go on.
That would be Avicii, Wake Me Up.
Oh, he's won it.
I don't want to play anymore. I actually don't want to play anymore.
Jodie.
So over it.
Katie, how about that?
Oh, my God.
Woo! Look, I'm just happy to walk away with the 4 points today and full credit to the boys.
Oh, God. Do you want to play one more just for a little bit of redemption?
No.
Oh, my God.
That's like when New South Wales turned up to Game 3 against Queensland. You've got to play Game 3. Should we?
Hang on, let me guess it. Oh,
she's
no. It's Bad Romance by Lady Gaga.
I thought you were still trying to guess this song, which I've already guessed. Do you want to do song number 3?
No.
Come on,
no.
Jodes.
I'm actually spitting the chewy this week. That's it.
Well, let's do it anyway.
Go on, Jodes. Come on.
No, I'm not playing.
Okay. Well, this could be a
Can
little
you
bit
back it up,
tricky.
Hayesy? Come
Yeah,
on.
that's...
Come on. Jodes, anything?
Nah.
I'll give you hints. It's
Standard.
Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, do you know it, Hayesy?
Yeah, it's the Taylor Swift one. You
Song
belong
name?
with me, whatever.
You belong with me. Close
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, that's kind of good by you.
Jodes, it's okay.
Hey, it's just a bit of fun.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a bit of fun when you win it every week and you're a complete turd about it.
Oh, my God. We're just trying to have fun here. Calm down.
Yeah.
All right, let's play again next week. You up for next week?
Wouldn't have thought.
I wouldn't have thought.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hazy's On This Daisy.
Tuesday on this Daisy, a little trip for you down memory lane. 7th of November, a lot of birthdays on today, celebrity birthdays. David Guetta, I said Guetta, ignore the spelling, Jodie. It's Guetta, not Guetta.
You sure it's not Guetta?
Oh, very, very sure. Born in Paris, France, today is his 56th birthday. You've got to be really, really up the top to be in your 50s or even your 60s and be a DJ and it not be creepy. Do you know what I mean?
And it still be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Guetta is probably still there because he's one of the absolute gangsters of it all.
Happy birthday, D. Guetta.
Yeah. 1990. Matt Corby. He was born.
Didn't know what was happening there.
Yeah.
You're having some sort of stroke.
Good falsetto. Born in Sydney. He's 33 today. Now, that bloke is pretty much perfect.
Yeah, and such a baby, 33.
I know. I can't believe when we went and saw him at HQ a long time ago with my wife. We were going out of then, and I had to collect a mop and bucket and mop her up and put her into a take-home container at the end of the gig because she genuinely melted.
Yeah, right.
The whole time I was like, what is going on here? She melted.
Okay, and also, don't ever take your wife on a date to HQ.
She wanted to go there. I was going to see Matt Corby.
Yeah.
I didn't take her there on Wednesday. What do they used to have on Wednesday?
Oh, no.
The Time Warp. 10 vodkas, thanks. Yeah, that'll be $30. Oh, my God. That is amazing.
What a bargain.
It's so irresponsible. 1996, Lord was born in New Zealand. Today, she's 27. My gosh. She started young, didn't she?
Goodness me. Wasn't she 16 when she had her first hit?
Yeah, not bad.
Darn, what were you doing at 16? Don't answer that.
Yeah, I was just finding myself.
I think Mr. Hayes discovered just how much you were finding.
He found me finding myself, fortunately. And that was an awkward conversation. 2020, Joe Biden was elected the 46th President of the United States. And in 2020, he was 169 years old. No More Song November 7 in 1994. Yes, the good old 90s. Another Night by Real McCoy.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jodie's Day Out.
This is so fun. You and 3 gal pals off to the Soul Day Club's official launch party at Soul Rooftop, which looks amazing. Let's go to Crystal from Clearview. Hey, Crystal.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Would you like an exclusive lineup of Adelaide's best DJs, bottomless food and drink, summer cocktail specials, a tropical food menu, and much, much more?
That would be amazing.
It sounds fun. Have you got 3 friends you want to take?
Yeah, I want to take my sisters and my mum, actually.
Oh,
Go off, girls.
That's nice. Little family day out, Crystal.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You're heading along. If you can, complete the lyrics to this classic lady song.
Ready to go, Crystal? Do you know the drill? So what we're going to do is we're going to play a quick little snippet and you've just got to finish the next part off. The rule is, though, you've really got to sing from the heart.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on. Crystal.
Yeah. Living in the USA. I got so nervous.
What do we do here?
It's a party in the USA. I did it.
I did it eventually. Crystal, that's like me playing song. Okay, congratulations, you've won.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Heading off with your mum and your sister. How good?
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
They'll review the tapes on that one.
This summer, Soul Rooftop is bringing you Adelaide's ultimate day club experience every Saturday from November 18th. Soul Day Club. Conditions apply. Drink responsibly.
Good on you, Crystal.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
All right, let's do that all again tomorrow. As controversial as the Sri Lankan cricket team last night.
Yeah, what was that big decision last night?
Yes, got timed out.
Oh.
Unbelievable stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, let's
right.
do it all again tomorrow.
Sure.
And let's have a little replay of song to song, if you don't mind. That's coming up before 9 o'clock. Thoughts?
Amazing.
That's
Terrific.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, Joe, 7 a.m. Huge announcement.
It's enormous. We've been talking about this all week. Absolutely massive. And it involves one of the biggest pop stars in the world. So you definitely don't want to miss it. That announcement, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I'd say much more. One of the biggest? Maybe the biggest.
Well,
that's
I still don't know. Have you been told?
Speaking to some people.
Yeah, right. Okay. Interesting.
7 a.m. Looking forward to it. And across the day with Matey and Daysey, of course. Novus Pay Your Bills continue. So register your bill right now. And hopefully, Matey or DC give you a cue to call. Should we recap what was song for this week?
I'd love it. What a joy.
Oh,
this
that's the
week,
spirit.
Each and every week.
You know I don't read cues and sarcasm very well.
No, you don't.
Oh, so you're in or you're out?
Oh, I mean, do I have a choice?
See you later.
See ya.
Enjoy your Tuesday.